Halo Campaign Evolved is finally out, and we can safely say it's completely cooked. Halo as a franchise is beyond dead at this point. It is just non-stop, woke, pandering, garbage, anti-consumer, anti-gamer slop. There's no even better way to describe this. Halo is completely dead. There is no point in hoping any longer. I'm sorry, but if you were a Halo fan, congratulations. Halo probably ended about 2012 at this point, I would honestly assume, because this is what we're getting currently. Female-led development on garbage Vogue storytelling with maximum inclusivity and shit. I mean, if you have not looked into what's currently happening, it is bad. And you know what's the funniest part? These people are now potentially gonna do a Halo 2 remake. That's right. Not only they are satisfied with just ruining this, they want more. And honestly, considering Halo has been losing money for, I don't know, a decade at this point, honestly, I don't even know how they can afford this, but here we are, honestly, anyway. Oh yes, Cortana is uglified because, I mean, this was obviously for the chuds, and anything for the chuds is bad. If you like this, you're a bad man. Little do they know, I'm Heartless Best I. But anyway, that's kind of besides the point. The future of Cortana is probably, yeah, roughly about this, honestly. It's the saddest thing I have said. And I'm not even that much of a Halo fan. I just kind of enjoy the lore a little bit, and that's it. If you haven't seen this, you're in for I mean, there's nothing exemplifies how bad the Halo Campaign Evolved situation is as this. Just enjoy, okay?
I'm Lieutenant Williams, Tiger Company.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me.
So brave, so inclusive, so slay queen. I hate my life.
Not bad, Spartan.
I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC.
It is beautiful. It is a true work of art. And if you do not say this, you are a bad person, okay? Love thine void. Thine void leaves the way, okay? It is the light. Or, I don't know, maxi pad. At the end of the tunnel. It is what it is, boys. My God, is this bad. And needless to say, people fucking hate it. Oh yes. Can Halo Studios please be included next round of playoffs? Why next? Why next? Just include them now. Make it a surprise edition, okay? If we tweet enough at Tasha Sharma, will she actually just take the site and, you know, do some good old-fashioned reaping? Because this is what we need. This is a travesty against God's design. Like, look at this. And yes, this is, by the way, the new Cortana. We're gonna talk about her. Oh, look at that. This is, unironically, this is probably the best analogy I have seen for wokeness, okay? It's an invader killing you with an idea. Great stuff. A little bit of course, you know, you can tell that this is vomit. Great stuff. I know. Thank you. This is, by the way, what they did. This is an actual cutscene from the Halo games. Look at this. This is the comparison, by the way. Look at this.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving. Yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right then.
It must be one of
I'm
the
initiating...
Yeah. Needless to say, this motion capture garbage needs to fucking go. How is motion capture worse than something done literally 25 years ago? How? How have we gotten here? I need someone to explain me on a chart like I'm fucking due. Okay? And needless to say, yeah, they're removing almost all angles, all everything. You're not allowed to objectify Cortana. Now, needless to say, not a lot of people will in this case. It's a downgrade, okay? It's a downgrade. Very Dark has like a post about this somewhere here, I'm pretty sure, or maybe I lost. Whatever. It is bad. It is bad. They are initially and intentionally scrubbing the cutscenes, so there's no fan service because that's obviously badman shit and whatnot. Here's a post from Kablutus. Remaking Halo, then deliberately hiding every mention and appearance of deliberately hiding. I'm not sure. Every mention and appearance of an annoying girl boss character who's constantly in the player's face is terrible. I'll look for Xbox. Yes, she wasn't there, but she's now everywhere. That's right, and she tells you what a real man should be like because she's a woman. And if you do not know, women are a lot stronger and above men. That's right. She doesn't need to be a fancy Spartan suit. Okay? She has that man chin, okay? She has that look, boy. Okay? My fucking god. Especially when they're trying to save a brand that's spent years in the gutter. This is true. I don't honestly understand how they just don't put Halo on ice. And after these sales... Oh shit, I don't have the Steam DB for this. Well, damn it. Where is my marathon bookmark for Steam DB? That's right, I have a bookmark for marathon. What's up, boys? And where is Halo? Nowhere? Halo... Combat... No, it's not Combat Involved. Fuck, I forgot what's the name of it. Halo... No, it's Campaign. Because, spoiler alert, obviously, there's not a lot of sales for this bad boy, okay? This is what we have. This is literally day one. This is day one on a Thursday, then it's the Friday, and it's not good. It's not good. These numbers are horrible, obviously, on pretty much every metric. Halo is a completely dead franchise at this point. They are not, by the way, letting up the wokeness. They are not. Like, Halo is their front-runner woke thing, it seems like, honestly, for Xbox. They're not trying to fix it. They're not trying to quench it. The movie, not the movie, but the TV show is also complete ass. Like, everything about this franchise is just completely culturally captured. And because and become the laughing stock of the entire gaming industry. True. Seriously, if they were going to include a character like that, they would have been better off making those extra missions at all. Actually, they would have been better off not making Halo in the first place. True. The entire project has been unnecessary from day one. Yes. I mean, it's honestly at this point, you might as well, you could easily believe that they just made it because they wanted to do this. They just wanted to do this. And by the way, this is probably going to be a character that now constantly reoccurs because you know how it is. And if we're lucky, at one point, she's going to take on the Spartan armor because she was the better choice all along. Or actually, she looks at the armor and throws it away because she doesn't need any armor. Now that's real girl power. It's a little bit of a shame because honestly, when you look at, for example, the trailer here, it's not honestly that bad. I mean, it's not the greatest, don't get me honestly wrong, but it doesn't look the worst. It does not necessarily look the worst, you know? But yeah, everyone absolutely despises what's going on here. There is not currently a single good thing being said about the Halo Evolved situation. An additional to uglifying Cortana, Halo Combat Evolved. Now, granted, I will say about Cortana, she doesn't look the worst. But again, this is like... this is unacceptable because this is what gaming is doing. They're always picking these not standard looking women that are kind of not bad, but they're not like they will never hire a Sydney Sweeney. Was her name Sweeney? Sydney, whatever. You know, the one with the bazungas. That one. You know, she's really hot, obviously. And they're never gonna hire a woman like that, even though the world is literally fucking full of them. Instead, they're gonna probably spend a year looking for something like this. Something that doesn't look bad, but something that is not standardized beauty, okay? Because everything about her proportions is kind of a little bit off, but she doesn't look bad. Okay, she's not a hottie, and they're intentionally gonna put her to be like that. And by the way, I love it. Again, not a hottie. Exactly perfect match. Exactly perfect motion capture match. If she was hotter, they would have uglified her, and everyone knows this. And also, why the fuck are we doing this? Like, what's even the point of fucking motion capturing her if you're gonna make her look like this later on? Like, what is the point? And this is also motion captured. Do you see that guy right there? It's fucking motion captured. They literally blew probably 2 million on this. For what? You can't even motion capture this. What the fuck are we doing? This is crazy. And the situation is honestly so bad, even IGN just gave them a 7. Now, you know the situation is bad when IGN gives you a 7. Because either you're a game that no one should play and, you know, literally Crimson Desert or any other of those bad games, you know? Wink, wink. And IGN gives you a 7. Or, man, the fact that IGN is giving this a 7, well, we know what IGN gives a 10 to, right? Dragon Age Railguards, marathons, and all of those things. To have IGN give you a 7 after you tried so hard to appeal to everything that IGN holds valuable is kind of crazy work, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of studios, not a lot of studios, but a lot of places have given it actually like a mediocre grade. The only big one is probably Dexterdo that gave it a 10. But yeah, again, we all know why it's getting a 10. In any case, it's another complete fucking disaster. No one's playing us. No one's really buying it. It's just a flop. And I wonder if they're gonna make a next one. I mean, again, I put this in the wrong place, but yeah, they're planning a Halo 2 remake after this because obviously it's just pathetic at this point. There's nothing else to be honestly said about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like the video. It takes less than a second. Do it right now. Like the video. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.